Willie Conch being here, and welcome to Beyond Duality.
Beyond duality, three eyes in a circle. Willie contraband, no soul, controversial. Facts on facts, but my name's not Urkel. Hit 'em where it hurts till their heart turns purple. They say they got you.
Alright, how y'all doing? Today I am doing monthly reading for the month of July for my beautiful Pisces. Thank you for tuning in. I appreciate y'all to the utmost. You guys were my #1 contra bandits last year. Last month. You guys definitely showed a lot of love on last month's reading. I appreciate it. I hope it helped you guys out. I hope it gave you some insight, some clarity, or some entertainment. But either way, guys, real quick, you already know the deal. This is a generalized reading. If you would like a personalized reading for your eyes only, go to willycontraband.com/guidance and I'll hook you guys up, alright? Also, if you would like to make a contribution to Willie Contraband, my PayPal link's down below. If you're feeling generous, I very much appreciate it. But let's get right to the reading, guys. Let's see what July is looking like. First card, overall energy. We got 8 of chalices, 8 of cups, 8 of water. So 8 of chalices, pretty much saying it's time to go to the other side. Whew. Hold up. Yeah. It's time to go to the other side, Pisces. So if you see here, he crossed the river. He looks tired. He looks like he's been putting in work. It's a little dark, but it's all good stuff. You see all the cups, all the chalices standing up, so everything's positive. You see in the background, it looks like it's fireworks. This is where you used to be, Looks like they're having a party, maybe. It's all fireworks, like, But now you're on the other side, you're going away from that. And, to other people, that might look like fireworks, but that could be some bombs going off. Maybe. You never know. But anyways, what I'm trying to say is, I feel like July is about going to the other side. I feel like it's time for you to leave, whatever realm you used to function in, whatever world you created for yourself before, or maybe the world you were living in that was probably someone else's world. Maybe it's time to go to your world, Pisces. Maybe it's time to, live the way you want to live, Pisces. Maybe it's time for you to, leave all that fuck shit behind. And maybe it's time for you to stop messing with people that are going to keep you down. Maybe it's time for you to start, associating yourself with people that are like-minded, people, that have the same work ethic as you, or have the same motivation or ambitions, or, people that are going to allow your creations and your ideas to really bloom and flourish, people that are going to help water your flowers. You feel me? But let's keep it going, because even though this is speaking to me a lot, I'm interested on what else is coming. Next, we got the foundation card, and we got, not making this up, we started with the 8 of chalices, now we got the 8 of wands, 8 of fire, that desire, that passion, that action, that ambition, that motivation. In this case, it might be some meditation, because 8 of wands is about working on your craft, working on your skills. It's about focusing, it's about doing the things that you got to do and making sure that nothing around you is distracting you. It's about manifesting. It's about, practicing. It's about, building a pattern, a new pattern, building a ritual, building, something that's beneficial to you, that will allow you to level up and keep getting stronger. I feel like Pisces is at, such a threshold right now. Like this whole year is going to be like such a threshold because you are becoming the person that you're ready to be, the person that you always have been, but have been, maybe discouraged to embrace, discouraged to show, or, this person that hasn't been able to, put in as much energy into the things that they want to do. Pisces, you got to realize that a lot of people around you want you for your energy. And I feel like this Eight of Chalices is pretty much saying, like, you know, stop putting in work for everybody else. Stop doing what everybody else wants, or stop, like, functioning on everyone else's timelines. I feel like Pisces is, Pisces can do anything, but more than anything, I feel like Pisces is always, in not in someone else's business, but always in someone else's world. As in, Pisces don't give a fuck. Like Pisces is just like, I'm down, or what do you want to do today? Like Pisces never worries about themselves for the most part. What do I want to do today? Where do I want to go? What do I want to see? What do I want to eat? I feel like Pisces majority of the time is like, hey, what do you want to do? Where do you want to go? Like you. Like I'm down with you, because Pisces is just, they fluid, they adaptable, they could, just do whatever it is that we do. But anyways, I feel like it's time to go to the other side, and the other side is your world, Pisces, where you are the ruler, you are the master, you are the one that the world is centered around, Pisces. You got to start realizing that you have to embrace these powers that you have within, and the only way to really embrace them is to, start practicing, as in practice means like pre-action, as in do the things that you want to do, but little by little, because this is going to be a new thing for Pisces to get used to. It's going to be like a day by day thing, and then a week by week thing, then a month by month thing, until it becomes automatic every year. And like I said, we're at this threshold that Pisces, you have to, really start worrying about yourself. Not even worrying about yourself, but start focusing on yourself. What are the things that you want to attract? What are the attractions that you are manifesting, or do you want to manifest, or, bring to this physical third dimensional realm? It's time for you to do things for you, Pisces, right? Shit. Alright. I'm going too deep and we just 2 cards in. But let's get to the third card. We got, what is it? Recent past. I'm like, what was it? Recent past, I always say, could be 3 days, 3 weeks, 3 months, or even 3 hours, maybe 3 minutes right before you watch this, But anyways, we got Major Arcana, the Justice card. And the Justice card is, about justice, about being fair, about balancing things out. It's also about new creations arising. It's also about loyalty and your royalty self, which is funny that I just said royalty self, because I know last month, I remember for Pisces, it was a lot of royalty type energy. As in, I feel like the universe wants you to rise into the king or queen Pisces that you are, and I feel like you've been doing that little by little, but it's still something to practice. I feel like you've been coming into a balance in your life little by little, that you're seeing a lot of contrast of things, and that's what brings about balance. I feel like Pisces has been going through a lot emotionally, mentally, and physically, but not physical as in your body, but physically more of like the outside 3D world, where you're functioning and interacting with others, and you're going to work, and that type of physical. I feel like there's been a lot of contrast. I feel like Pisces has been going through obstacles and trials and tribulations, and things that need some solutions. But I feel like that contrast is allowing you to open your eyes even more. Most Pisces, for the most part, they, eyes wide open. And the third eye, first eye, is open as well. But, this awakening thing, it's everlasting, it's nonstop, no matter how wide your eyes may be, it's always opportunity, and, to get wider. But I feel like you guys have been going through shit. There's been a lot of contrast, as in things that probably like you aren't happy that happened this past month or so. But those things are showing you what you have to do. Those things are showing you that you have to focus more on you. Those things are showing you take care of yourself. Those things are showing you stop fucking with the wrong people. Those things are showing you that you have to be more about you, Pisces, because no one else gives a fuck about you. Except for me. Nah, just kidding. People care about you, Pisces. People really do. But the thing is, most people care about themselves more than they care about you. And you care about other people more than you care about yourself. So that's not balanced. That's not good. You're not going to be at peace, you know? But anyways, let's keep it going. Let's keep it flowing. Next, I got messages from your higher self, as I say. But we all relate to things with different names and different titles in different ways. So I say messages from your higher self, but you may say messages from the universe, or messages from God, or messages from Allah, or Judah, or Buddha, or Jehovah, or Muhammad, or whoever, or whatever your source may be. But anyways, let's see what the messages are. We got 7 of chalices, 7 of cups, 7 of water. So 7 of chalices, straight up options. You got options. You got opportunities. There's a lot of things you could do, Pisces. And I always say this. I think I just said it a couple minutes ago. Pisces, you could do anything. Anything that you want to do. I promise. For real. 7 of chalices is saying there's opportunities ahead. If you start focusing on yourself, the world is yours, Pisces. You get to choose. You could really choose. I told you, this year is going to be such a threshold. And this is another card that's confirming that it's like, you know, if you start focusing on the right things, which the only right thing right now you have to focus on, Pisces, is yourself. Taking care of yourself, doing it, making sure that you're doing the things that you want to do. And I feel like 7 of chalices, whoa, I don't know if y'all saw that, I just caught that. But anyways, 7 of chalices, I feel like, you know, the universe is presenting you with opportunities and options that it's up to you now, you know. I don't want to hear it. No. I don't want to hear it, Pisces, that shit is not good. Because your world is going to be, you know, compounded month by month, week by week, day by day, minute by minute type of shit because of your decisions. So right now, messages from your highest self or whatever source you have or you relate with is pretty much saying make the right decisions every day. Make the right decisions, you know, when someone asks you things, when you get that feeling inside of you that sometimes you know you're not supposed to do something, even if it's nothing bad, but sometimes you know, like, hey, instead of that, I should be doing this, you know. So definitely start going with your gut and start making the right decisions. You're gonna have options and opportunities arise, you know, within this month that, you know, could really change the course of this path that you're on. You know, things might have been rough and tough and, you know, rocky these last couple months. That's confirmation. I don't make this shit up. But things may have been, you know, a little bit turbulent recently, but, you know, things could change really fast. You know, people say things don't happen overnight, but sometimes they do. Sometimes you could wake up and life is different. But that's because every day you're doing something little that changes that. But you'll wake up one day and the whole thing could be different if every day, every minute, every hour, whatever it may be, you're making the right decision. So Pisces, keep that in mind because that's something big. Because sometimes when Pisces gets on a certain role, you know that sometimes life gets really good for Pisces. Pisces just gets in their comfort zone and they're like, shit is good, shit is whatever, blah, blah. And then you stop doing the things that you're supposed to do, you know. So this is an opportunity to, you know, build on everything you've been doing, build on your wisdom, everything you've been experiencing, you know, the good and the bad, because the bad teaches you way more than the good. So I say the bad, because the bad is actually kind of good, and good is great. But anyways, guys, options and opportunities will arrive for you, and it's up to you to choose what to do that is right for you. Yeah. Anyways, next we got steps to take in the near future. And we got the Hanged Man. And I just laughed because in the tarot, the hangman resembles Pisces, you know? And hangman is pretty much the fucking weirdo, you know? Hangman is pretty much the one that it's like, you can obviously, you can obviously see that this dude is not normal, and not normal is great, at least in my book. I'm not really too good with all the normal people out here. But you know, the hangman, he's upside down, he's hanging on the thing, hands behind the back. And you see all the people right here, you know, they're all staring at him. There's a crowd, all different types of emotions. Some people cheering him on, some people booing, some people like, what the fuck you doing? Some people shocked, you know what I'm saying? And over here, you just chilling, very at peace, you know, being calm. You're enlightened, you got a light. You know, the hangman is about being enlightened because you start viewing things differently, you know, and that's why he's upside down, because he's looking at the world differently from everybody else. Everyone's, you know, right side up. Supposedly right side up. Everyone looks at the world the way they taught us to look at the world, but you know, the hangman is looking at it different. You know, the hangman is enlightened. He sees the light in all this darkness, and he has to be the light. And Pisces, you have to be the light. You know, you have to start looking at the world the way you know that it is. You know, stop trying to be like everybody else, or bring your vibrations down in frequencies to, you know, to such a lower level that, you know, you just, because I know you want to be a part of the crowd, Pisces. You want to be normal. You want to be like everybody else, but I'm sorry, you're not. You feel me? Like, Pisces, you're not like everyone else, and now it's time. And I've been saying this for a while because these next few years ahead, this next generation, you guys are the X factors, and it's time for you guys to start embracing that, to start shining your light, because this is a dark world and we need you, Pisces. You have to be the light that shines within so that people can see it out here. Everywhere you go, you could bring light even to the darkest of places, you know? So Pisces, is definitely time for you to start making the right decisions, and one of the right decisions is, you know, stay calm, stay at peace, but stick to the way you look at the world. You know, Pisces, there's something in you that knows shit ain't right out here. And, you know, one of the things that you know ain't right is probably the way you're functioning, the way you're interacting with others, you know, because that's going to allow you to see how far you're going to go. Start opening your mind and realize that, you know, not everyone out here is looking out for your best interests. It's up to you to make the right decisions for yourself, to make the best decisions for yourself. And that would enlighten you to a position that, you know, you could start, you know, bringing light into your own life. You know, I feel like Pisces bring lots of light to everybody else. You know, but the more light you bring to yourself, the brighter your light gets. And then you could give it to everybody else. You know, then you could spread it to the world. You know, then you could interact and sometimes, you know, go down to these lower dimensions and function with the regular, normal people out here. You know, but for the meantime, you got to level up. It's time to start practicing your shit. Start focusing on you. Everything that you want. What do you want to attract? Don't let the people out here distract your attractions. Whatever you want to manifest, these people out here don't look out for you. I'm just being straight up, Pisces. Start analyzing the people around you. Start analyzing the things around you. Start analyzing the environments that you're putting yourself in, you know? Even sometimes we feel like we have no choice in certain situations. We actually do, you know? But just trust in everything. Be at peace. You know, don't be worried. The hangman, he's never worried. He got his hands behind his back, tied up. You know, he can't really do nothing. All these people screaming around him. You know, all these normal people out here, right side up. All crazy and shit in reality, and the crazy people are the sane ones. But pretty much, Pisces, I feel like you just gotta keep your peace, stay calm, focus on you. Focus on you. It's time to go to the other side of these things, you know? Can't keep living the same way you've been living, Pisces, because it's not gonna be beneficial no more. If it was working for you, it's not gonna work no more. If it wasn't, and realize it. It's time to make a change, you know? And I don't think the change is nothing major at all. But, alright, let's keep it going. Talking about, you know, people that you're hanging out with, or people that you're associating yourself with, or, you know, these lower vibrations that you're surrounded with. Next card we got is the environment card, which I believe is the most important, because your environment is you. You are your environment. You are your surroundings. You are the 5 people you talk to and interact with the most. You know, even if you're consciously aware of that or not. But the card we got, all right, 8 of Pentacles, 8 of Coins, 8 of Earth. So pretty much 8 of Pentacles is create and destroy, and the physical realm and the 3D. So this is pretty much saying it's time to put in work. It's time to collaborate with the right people, people that have your same work ethic, people that, you know, think like you, people that are, you know, envisioning in a similar direction as you. You got to surround yourself with people that want to do better, because Pisces, I know for a fact you want to do better, and it's either for yourself or for your family or for your brother, your girlfriend, your boyfriend, you know, whatever it is. You know, we all got a motivation why we want to do better. And I know Pisces, for the most part, it's probably because of other people. It's probably you want to do it for your family or your loved ones or your friends, whoever it is, which is still good. But at the end of the day, you got to do it for yourself. And the first step is find the people that are going to help you. Find the people that, you know, are heading in the same direction. There's a lot of people out here making change for themselves to make change in this world, and I feel like Pisces, you are one of those people. But it's time to start taking those steps, and it starts with the people you surround yourself with. I can't make this up. So your environment card is pretty much saying find people to work with, find people to create with, find people to just talk with, that, you know, you guys could share ideas, you know, whatever it may be. People that are doing similar things that, you know, can enhance your knowledge on certain topics and subjects. You know, find people that are doing the things that you want to do, or that you're already starting to do, or the things that you've been doing. But find people that are going to help you upgrade and level up and graduate to higher levels, you know, because if not, it's going to be a hard, long road, Pisces. I promise. But anyways, we got one card left and one card only. This is possible outcome, keyword possible, because this is a generalized reading. But what we got is Major Arcana Temperance. Now we say the Temperance is the acceptance that things are temporary. Temperance pretty much is saying the only thing that's forever is change. You know, you have to accept that everything is going to change, and that's the only thing that's forever. Things change, Pisces. And Temperance is also about, you know, accepting that you're source, you know, accepting that you are this energy you search for, accepting that you are everything already, accepting that you're nothing at all, you know. Temperance is about, you know, finding your peace, you know, being grounded, you know, and I feel like that's what's going to happen in July. I feel like if you make the right decisions, you're going to end up on the other side. If you make the right decisions, you're going to find people that, you know, are, you know, your tribe. You know, you're gonna find an energy zone, you know, that is gonna make you feel grounded and connected again. Because I know a lot of Pisces have not felt as connected lately, you know, to, you know, spirituality, or to themselves, to their own higher self, you know, even to this world. You know, for the most part, Pisces never feels connected to the 3D world, you know, the third dimensional or physical plane that we function on. But for the most part, I feel like July is bringing a lot of change. So accept that things are temporary. Even when good things come, they're temporary. You know, nothing's forever except change. So accept that, and also be open to, sheesh. Got some stuff coming up, some energy coming out of me and shit. Like, what the fuck? But yeah, accepting that things are temporary, and, you know, accepting that you're source as well, accepting that you are a force to be reckoned with, accepting that you are powerful, Pisces, and embracing that. So make sure that you're aware, you know. Don't let others discourage you. Don't let other people put you down. Don't let other people get you in bad situations. Bad situations. If you want to keep learning the hard way, that's one of the ways to do it. Keep fucking with these fuck people, y'all. You know? But if not, go solo dolo. Be by yourself. If you can't find people that are in the same, you know, frequency, same wavelength, same vibration, similar mindset, similar goals. If you can't find those people, be by yourself, because Pisces, you're like 12 people. You're all the signs in one. You're like 12 people, so be your own friend for now, you know? Be all these different characters that you have to be for yourself. Be all these different support systems and, you know, counterparts that you need right now if you can't find those right people. But more than anything, just make sure you stay grounded. Accept that everything's temporary. Everything's changing. You are source, Pisces. So make sure that you're not scared of whatever is ahead, because you've been through shit. You've been through hell and back. You shook the devil's hand and was like, fuck you. I'm out. You know what I'm saying? You've been through it all, Pisces. So there's no excuses to be like you're scared of anything. It's just time to start doing. That's really the truth. It's time to start doing and taking action and going towards what you want, going towards your passions, going towards whatever it is that's going to make you feel fulfilled and make you feel like you're living and walking your purpose and, you know, stepping into your truth. This is the things that are going to be most beneficial to you right now. You know, working on yourself, loving yourself, taking care of yourself. And, you know, if you do interact with people, interact with the people that are going to help you. You know, people that want to build with you, or people that want to share knowledge with you, or, you know, people that just in general are going to bring a positive interaction and positive energy into your life. Because for the most part, there's a lot of good people in your life, Pisces, but they got their own problems. They fucked up in the game too, and you got a lot of, you know, leeches and energy vampires out here that, you know, not that they want to suck you dry for your money or whatever. It's more of your energy. But it's not even in a bad way. It's not like they're doing it intentionally on purpose to be like, yo, fuck this motherfucker, fuck this Pisces. I'm taking all the energy because they're so full of light and all that. They're not doing it that because of that. It's just they're probably depleted in energy, and you're a source. You know, you're a source for them to listen. You know, not for them to listen, but for them to talk and you to listen. You know, and that takes energy as well. Just because if you're an ear for someone and you're listening to them doesn't mean that you're going to be energized after. That shit drains, you know? But pretty much, Pisces, get your shit together. Nah, I'm just kidding. Not in that way, but Pisces, I'm saying we're in the threshold right now, you know, where you guys are going to, you know, have the most opportunities to thrive ever in your lifetime. This is one of those pinpoint moments these next few years that, you know, are gonna allow you to either go way below, stay where you at, or go beyond what you even thought was imaginable, you know. So I think it's time, Pisces, you know, it's time to go to the other side. Like, I want you guys to go to the other side. I want to meet you there, okay? I want to see you there when I get there, right? Because we need you, Pisces. We need you to be on your A+++ game. We need you to be, you know, not, you know, depleting your energy, but giving 150% because you're capable of giving 200%, you know? But anyways, guys, I'm stretching this out. Woo. Definitely energy came through me. But I'm good. I just want the best for you guys. I really do. I truly do. Because I love you. I love you. I love you. But for real, Pisces, it's game time. It's time to go to the other side. I hope I see you there. But this has been your food for thought. If you may, please feed me back. Comment down below. Let me know how it went, how it goes, what it was, what it does. If you don't like it, it's okay. You could tell me too. But yeah, guys, stay tuned. Got lots of stuff coming out for you. But take care of yourself, mother suckers. I better see you on the other side. See you in August, alright? Much peace. Much love.
Quoting all my songs, telling you that I'm lying. Don't ignore the truth, cause the truth will always find you. No matter where you go, is always right there behind you. See the shiny lights is only really there to blind you. Crazy how the stars in the sky could define